Hey y'all, it's Ellie. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be bringing y'all another video. You guys are doing amazing things. I am seeing all your comments, all your messages. You guys are working on your business. Some of y'all are starting businesses, and that's exactly why I want to invite y'all to my webinar. So every single week I teach a free webinar on building your income, building wealth. So click down below to get the link, or just text me. Text wealth to 310-564-0065. I will text you back the link, and then we can get into this bag, all right? So here is the thing. In today's video, we'll be talking about 5 things you absolutely need to have in your business, or else, like literally problems. I want to make sure as your business coach, not only do I help you to get the bag, but also help you to keep the bag. Okay, everybody comment keep the bag below, because that's the goal. We want to make money, but we also want to keep the money. So that's what we'll be talking about now. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like this video if you haven't already, and get a pen and paper out. Let's get right into it.
Ellie talks money to create the better days. Business, money, life, the Ellie way.
All right, y'all, so welcome into the video. You guys know we're talking about 5 things you need to have in your business, or else. And I'm not trying to scare you all, but again, as your coach, I really want to make sure you guys have everything you need to run a business seamlessly, as well as to keep that business and ensure that it is very well protected. So number 1, right? You guys already have a business. You know you need to form your LLC. You know that means it's a limited liability company, which protects you from any liability should someone act crazy or decide they want to sue you for any particular reason. Now, in addition to this, and this is number 1 thing you need to have, is business insurance, okay? And I know probably a lot of people don't talk to you about this. This might be your first time hearing about how important business insurance is, but trust me, it is something every single business owner needs. Now, there are 2 different kinds of insurance. In general, if you are providing any type of product, whether it is a shea butter, whether it's in person, or you have people coming to your office, you're providing them a service, you're going to need general liability business insurance. This is going to cover you if someone comes into your office and they fall down, if you send someone a product and all of a sudden they get a rash, right? This will cover you so that if they do want to sue or pursue legal action, you have insurance to cover you. The same way you would have insurance if you had a car accident, you need to have business insurance in case things get a little bit out of hand. What this ensures is that your insurance policy pays out versus them being able to touch the assets of your LLC directly, which we don't want that. So that's number 1. Now, in addition to general liability insurance, if you are a digital entrepreneur such as myself, perhaps you provide courses or coaching or ebooks or things that are not physically tangible, you also, or advice is key as well, you also want to have a professional insurance policy. What that means is this is a type of insurance policy that covers, you know, what advice you give, that covers your digital products, that covers your services. Now, you'll want to make sure in this case, before you get a professional insurance policy, that you also have contracts, terms and conditions laid out so that if anyone does say, well, I signed up for her program or his program and I didn't get what I expected, you want to make sure that you have your own terms and conditions, your wording, your contracts very tight to show, well, here is what is promised to you in the program. Here are the return policies. If this falls outside of that, it just won't work. A professional insurance policy is going to require that you have that to make sure that your bases are covered. So if anyone goes outside of those bounds, boom, your professional insurance policy comes into play, all right? Number 1 thing, write that down, put it away, and know that there are lots of insurance companies like the Hartford, there's Next Insurance, several great ones that you can get started with, and it doesn't cost a lot of money, all right? So number 2, the second thing that you must have as a business owner or else is definitely a business bank account. Okay, Listen, we are not commingling funds, and that's really the risk there. If you have a business, but you are putting your business money into a personal account, or putting your personal money into a business account, it's just not going to work. Everything needs to go into its own place. So business funds need to go to a business account. Personal funds need to go to a personal account. And even more beyond that, you want to make sure that any personal charges, you're charging them to a personal account. Any business charges, you're charging them to a business account, okay? This is going to be really key when it comes to building your business credit, but as well, if you guys are commingling funds and the IRS audits your business, which can happen, it's just a reality. They audit your business, it's giving no. It's giving we don't want the smoke. That could become a huge issue, and actually that's something that could allow your corporate veil to be pierced, which could essentially damage the infrastructure of your business. So we do not want to risk it. Again, get a business bank account, make sure all your business income is there, and then any personal money that you make goes to your personal account. All right. The third thing that you absolutely need to have as a business owner or else is some kind of accounting software. Okay. So this can be a QuickBooks. This could be a 1-800-accountant. This could be a Wave. There are so many different systems. I personally use QuickBooks and love QuickBooks, but you can choose what's best for you. The reason you're going to need this as a business owner is having these types of softwares, they actually sync with your business bank account and your business debit card or credit card to track all of your expenses. So when you're traveling or purchasing a meal like a business lunch or a business dinner or any of the softwares or different equipments you have to buy for your business, you want to have this accounting software so that when it's time for you to file taxes and write things off, you can see clearly how much you've spent in every category of your business. This is going to make it much easier for you to file taxes, but as well, it really makes your business more professional and it makes you more responsible because you know where your money is going in the business, okay? Make sure y'all set that up. Now, these last two are super, super important as well, and I want to make sure that y'all are in it for the long run, okay? So number 4 that you really need to have in your business or else is a payment processor, okay? Now, you guys may have heard me talk about this in another video as it relates to like having a line of credit and such, and getting business credit. But you need to have a payment processor in your business similar to why you need to have a business bank account. You want to make sure you're not using Cash App or Venmo or things like that in your business. When you make a sale, it should go through a payment processor like Stripe or Shopify or Square, just so that it's all documented, because there are several line of credit and business credit opportunities that you'll only have access to if you have a payment processing system. So you don't want to miss out on a huge bag simply because you didn't get set up the right way. So resist the urge to have people Cash App you or DM you or Apple Pay you. Get a payment processor. Get in the habit of sending out invoices so that people can pay you through those mechanisms, all right? All right, y'all, so to number 5, which is definitely really important, especially depending on the state you live in, you need to make sure you have the right permits and licenses for your business. Now, I want everyone who's watching this video to go to your Secretary of State website or call your Secretary of State wherever you live and check on if you need a permit or a license to run your type of business. So usually businesses that need permits and licenses are bars, if you are wanting to sell alcohol, food businesses or restaurant businesses, sometimes wholesaling businesses, or if you're in retail, you need to have permits to be able to sell those products, as well any type of baking and etc. But you're going to want to check with your state, what do you need? Because you may also just need a sales tax permit. Even if you're only selling products online, you may still need that in order to conduct business in your state in general. This is one of the biggest things I see my students and clients make a mistake on, is thinking that forming the LLC is the only step. That is one big step, but you also do want to make sure that there aren't any other permits, or what is that word? I'm so hungry. Okay, hold on. So what would I say? Okay, yes. So that's the biggest mistake I see a lot of my students or followers and clients make, is thinking that starting the LLC is the only step you need to take. That is a very important step, but you also need to make sure, okay, in my state, do I need any other permits? Are there any regulations I need to follow? Are there any other licenses I may need? And you can find that out really easily by calling your Secretary of State or emailing them, and they'll make sure that you know exactly what you need. So keep a copy of any permits and licenses you get, and also make sure that you renew those on time, okay? So that's 5 things you guys need in your business, or else, again, this is not to scare you. This is to make sure that you are set up for success. Don't forget to join me in my free Build Your Income webinar later on this week. Text me at the number down below or click the link in the description and register ASAP. You guys are so amazing. I so appreciate you being here on my channel. Can't wait to see you in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.